We have so much brand new information coming out for GTA 6. Today, we're going to be looking at some new map changes and updates, some brand new gameplay images that actually reveal some new mechanics and features coming into the game, and some insider information from some of the Rockstar employees that actually worked on GTA 6. Lots of exciting stuff, so make sure you guys stick around to the very end. And first things first, we can start out with some of the new information coming out about the update and changes for GTA 6's map, which has actually been a very big discussion and topic in the community because there has been a lot of different information coming out that kind of contradicts each other. But this information is coming from GTA 6 Spam, who tweeted saying it is very likely that the GTA 6 map will launch at a moderate size and slowly expand over time via content DLC updates. These updates will be map expansions, giving players new areas to explore, such as new land areas or cities, making the players more engaged and entertained than ever. And of course, he goes on to attach a concept image here of the map, which we have used in previous videos. Maybe this is your first time here. So this is a pretty good and accurate representation of what the GTA 6 map is going to look like in terms of the shapes, the little islands, and then of course where it's going to be taking place, which is supposed to be Miami in Florida. And the reason this was confirmed by Take-Two Interactive employees is that since the game actually got leaked, they actually pivoted and are trying to change a lot of the aspects of the game last minute to make sure that it still launches fresh with new stuff that we've never seen before. So obviously with them changing some of the game design last minute, like a year or two before the game's supposed to release, that means that they're not going to launch it as large of scale as they planned. But again, they are going to roll out the updates and map changes as big content updates and DLC updates, which I think will be an awesome part of the game. Now, the next leak here is about a brand new feature coming into GTA 6 that we have not seen in prior GTAs, and that is mountable horses in GTA 6 confirmed. We actually found this over on Reddit, so shout out to you guys over there. There is a lot of good information if you guys want to stay up to date. But it goes on to say, I was watching the GTA 6 leaked videos again, and I just realized there's a subtle confirmation that the game will feature horses and that you'll be able to mount and ride them. In one of the leaked videos where the developer is playing with Lucia, while inspecting the items from the loot bag, you can see in the top left corner of the screen a dedicated input control for exiting horses, which said input horse exit. For those who are not developers, an input control in Rage Engine, which is what GTA 6 is going to be built on, is basically an input key that belongs to an input group. And for this example, he goes on to say it was for a movement group. Here's some examples of input controls in GTA 6. And then he goes on to say having a dedicated input control for exiting horses is a super strong confirmation that such a feature will be present in the game and in the final version. So if you were waiting for this feature in game, you can be happy. Horses will be there and they'll be mountable, which obviously will be really cool, man. I can't wait to be playing GTA Online and just having people riding horses down the highway with all the other chaos going on. I think it's going to be a great addition to the game. And for all we know, this actually might tie into the storyline and campaign missions that we have to complete as well. And speaking of gameplay, we actually have some more gameplay screenshots and brand new features that were found in the leaked gameplay last September. This information is coming from some of the members of our Discord server. So if you guys want to join the Discord, a link to it will be down in the description. It's a great way to connect with us, talk to people a part of the community, and basically just see leaks, information, news. It's a great way to discuss everything, and it's just an awesome place to be if you guys are a GTA fan. So I would recommend you guys join that. Like I said, link down in the description. We also play GTA 5 races, and you guys can be featured in the background gameplay in future videos if you join up as well. But Foths posted in our Discord a few days ago saying on the line that says task gun state, at the end it says doesn't want to fire or cock. This could mean maybe guns could have a brand new jamming feature, which you guys can see it actually says this in the line of text code from the developer's gameplay that got leaked, which would be a very interesting feature. Obviously there would be some RNG involved. Maybe if you use your gun a lot and you spray like a few mags, then the likelihood of it jamming is higher than if you were to just shoot a few bullets. I think that would be a really cool feature that would make the game feel a lot more realistic. He also goes on to say, what do you guys think? Also, after Lucia shoots a police officer, it says task unconscious, state unconscious. This could be giving more in-depth to the healing system where downed players or NPCs go into an unconscious state but can be revived later on, which again just makes it a lot more realistic. And I think that'd be really cool, man. If you go up and punch a random NPC as opposed to them just falling and dying like in the older GTAs, there's potential for them to actually be knocked out where they're gonna not move, but they're not actually gonna be fully dead. So that's a really interesting feature that we could be seeing as well, that was found in some of the developer code in that early gameplay. Now, we also have 3 brand new screenshots that just came out that I have not seen before. Some of you guys might have seen it. The first one here is actually showcasing a new feature coming in GTA 6 that will allow you to pick up bodies and people. As you guys can see in the screenshot, there is a bunch of code and stuff. That's just because it was early and from the developer's perspective. But you can see that the female character that they're playing as is literally carrying a body on her shoulders. And in the gameplay itself, you can actually see the character running around. Unfortunately, we're not able to show you guys actual video of early gameplay because Rockstar will copyright strike the video and get it removed. But we are tossing up some images which get the job done, just so you guys can see where this information's coming from. So carrying bodies will definitely be a new feature coming in GTA 6. We also have another screenshot here where it actually shows Lucia riding in a cop car, presumably after killing and stealing it. And as you guys can see, there is a little dialogue that says Lucia, and then basically just her cursing at the cops, which obviously she just hijacked them. She probably got in a gunfight with them, maybe took a little bit of damage. That might be one of the dialogues that we get for when Lucia takes damage from police. So yeah, just another screenshot that gives us a pretty good idea of what to be expected here. Obviously, a lot of the UI is not on this since this is early developer footage, but it still gives us a pretty good idea. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Now, the final image here is actually a lot lower quality, and it appears to be a new source of gameplay rather than the developer footage that got leaked. As you guys can see, there is a bunch going on here because the person that leaked this footage basically just pointed out a lot of the things in it that make it seem like this is actually pretty real. You can see there is volumetric clouds similar to Red Dead Redemption 2, which was confirmed coming into new GTA. It also says alpha/beta minimap, grid lines and text is visible similar to leaked Red Dead 2 map. As you guys can see, this is our first actual in-game look of a colorized and in-depth version of the minimap of what it potentially will look like in GTA 6. Of course, if this leak is real. Obviously, you have to take a lot of this stuff with a grain of salt. So yeah, this is just really cool. You can also see there is a bunch of skyscrapers. This is obviously a picture in a scene of Miami, and they go on to say that the sun position for where the sun and lighting's hitting is actually correct for Vice City and Miami. So that's why this is actually pretty credible, because if it was faked, they made sure that every little detail was correct, down to the exact little details. So obviously, I think this could be real, and it also shows off one of the brand new planes and vehicles that we could potentially be able to buy in GTA 6 as well. Now, something else I thought was interesting, again coming from GTA 6 Spam, he tweeted saying a Scarface Easter egg is confirmed to be in GTA 6 via the leaks. In the leaks, the term Scarface crime scene was discovered, which indicates we may be able to come across an area in the world of GTA 6, maybe a recreation of one of the iconic Scarface scenes in game. And of course, I'm sure most of you guys have probably seen the movie or at least heard of it. It's a very, very iconic film, and there is potential that one of the random events or Easter eggs that you're going to be able to stumble upon in GTA 6's massive open world is a Scarface Easter egg, probably going to be taking place and set up as like a crime scene in one of the buildings or something you're able to do. So that's going to be really, really interesting as well. I thought that was an awesome addition to the game that I wanted to share with you guys. Well, all that being said, that is all we got for you guys in today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and let us know your thoughts and feedback down in the comments below based on all the new leaks and information we covered today. What are you guys most excited for? What are your thoughts? We'd love to hear your feedback, so let us know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.